The one too. Elbow inflammation, dude. Really? After just having those bodies removed, like what are you doing? Like, what's? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, during that stretch where they lost 9 out of 10, they literally and figuratively made me throw up. Is what they did. It's like it's nauseating. Again, it's like you get to a point where you don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You're still hoping they said you're still rooting for them, but when they go through a losing streak like that, you're not as inclined to have faith in them.
Yeah. Well, it seems like, too,
they
just want to get to the playoffs. Like, they just want to get to the point where this regular season is done, because they're getting to a point where they're losing their high seed. And home games for them, I think, are an essential.
And in spite of it all, they're only 3 out in the division.
Oh, yeah.
They're only 3 out in the division, which speaks to the mediocrity of the American League.
I was about to say that, yeah.
But then, coming out of the gate, who do you get? You get the defending champion Dodgers.
Right.
Who might be without Ohtani.
Right.
And that's just, I don't know if they violed him or anything, but
yeah, I don't know.
Because I know he opted out of the All-Star game because of his knee.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. Okay.
Well, I think more people are going to start opting out of the All-Star game, too. Because I don't know why you put the trade deadline after the All-Star game. I mean, I don't know if you saw that one of the guys got hit on a pitch, like right in the hand, and they were like, yep, you're done. Just take him out.
Oh, that was Junior Caminero on Tampa.
I mean, that's a big player.
Well, as a Yankee fan, I wouldn't mind if he missed a few games because he's actually pretty good.
He's really good.
I mean, the All-Star game's like, I I might tune in for an inning or two here and there, but and the fact that Cody got MVP off of a 2-run single in the first inning speaks to the boringness of it.
It was 3-0 from literally the first inning all the way up until I think the 8th.
But I'd say overall, my biggest gripe with the Yankees during the Boone tenure, there are just stretches, even when they're healthy, even when Judge is there, Stanton's there, all the pitchers are healthy, there are times they just flat out play down to their competition.
Yeah. A
lot of times they think just because they show up, have the interlocking NY on their baseball cap, and have New York or the pinstripes on their chest, that's going to scare people.
Yeah.
No, you still have to play.
Yeah.
You can't live off the reputation of past teams.
Yeah.
Of past Yankee teams. You do not have the right. That's why it fucking infuriates me whenever they go on the street. Oh, just like '98. Shut up. Just stop talking.
You gotta win.
Don't shut up. You don't mention yourself in the same sentence with them ever until you do something.
Yeah, they got to win the World Series. I mean, it's really what it comes down to this season. I think.
Yeah, Aaron's. I hate to say it, but he's slowly but surely turning into this generation's Don Mattingly. Great player who
didn't win.
And he still has time, but
yeah.
Who might not get a ring, and that's a real possibility.
Yeah. And it's interesting, too, you're talking about like players that they should be trading for. I do also think that they need a third hitter there to take the pressure off of him.
A serious impact back, because like I said, you don't know when the hell either one of them are coming back.
No,
You really don't. And God bless Paul Goldschmidt. I was happy with that great run he had, but God damn it, he's 38 years old.
Yeah.
And even though he played really well on this past road trip, too.
Yeah.
But, can you really depend on that?
Yeah.
I mean, Austin Wells miraculously started to hit a little bit in the Washington series. Well, the way I look at it, that increases his trade value.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna swap him out, let's say for Ryan Jeffers on Minnesota, take a catcher back. You lose him, I don't care.
Yeah.
But again, the amount of teams that get into playoffs now hurt the contending teams as far as making moves.
Yes.
Because everyone thinks they're in it.
Yeah.
And like I said, the four teams I mentioned earlier are the only ones who are undeniably out of it now.
Yeah. And when was the last time that you were this late into the season and there's only 4 teams that are 100% out? Everyone else could be a 1 seed or the bottom seed or out.
I gotta begrudgingly give the Red Sox credit. They've played themselves back into a playoff spot potentially. I mean, they can pitch a little bit.
Yeah.
And the defense, but that lineup still doesn't scare anybody. They need a bat now. If they went and got an impact bat or two, then you have something there.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No, but even without really having one other than an impact bat other than Contreras.
Yeah.
They've managed to fight their way back in.
The pitchers are figuring it out.
They do have a good staff. I thought they would pitch well. It's just but the problem is when you don't hit, which they weren't doing at all early in the season.
Yeah.
Puts more pressure even on a good staff,
right.
Even on an excellent staff. Well, now they also seem to be playing some more small ball lately.
Yeah.
Bunting, moving runners over.
Yeah.
The archaic stuff that analytics doesn't value.
Yeah. Well, the analytics situation.
Yeah, I call it asshole analytics because anyone believes it's the only way to run a team is an asshole.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's all that analytic. The analytic game doesn't account for basically what the Red Sox just did. They're bucking conventional wisdom as far as today's game is concerned. Yeah.
But if you still look at it, the majority of the real contending teams don't really bunt a whole hell of a lot, or even at all. I don't think the Dodgers really bunt at all.
No.
I don't think the Braves really do it.
No.
I don't think we do it.
It is unfortunately, I think, a sign of weakness. If you're bunting that often, it's showing. The Dodgers don't have to. They have Shohei.
It also depends on the hitter.
That is true.
Who's up and play? You are not gonna ask Aaron Judge to bunt with runners on first and second and nobody out. Certain guys are exempt from that.
Right. I agree.
Obviously, the Phillies are not going to ask Kyle Schwarber to lay down a bunt.
Right.
It's just stupid. You let your superstars swing the bat.
Agreed.
That's what you pay them for.
Yep.
But but the role players, sure.
Yeah.
And some of them have the speed to actually beat it out for. For example, I wouldn't mind Jazz bunting because
I was just about to say
because he can legitimately beat it out. Okay, Caballero, he can bunt and beat it out for a hit too.
And Jazz isn't really a power hitter either. Yeah. He's really a line driver and then tries to make something out of it.
He tries to put and I think the thing is happening to him. What happened to Curtis Granderson when the Yankees had him years ago?
Okay.
When they got him from Detroit, when he was in Detroit, he was a hitter that utilized his speed. He hit gap to gap because Comerica Park in Detroit is just their gaps are just enormous. You could drive a friggin' 10 Mack trucks through there, 10, 18 wheelers through there. That's how big those gaps are. But then when Curtis Granderson came to the Yankees, he became very pull happy.
Yeah.
Because he was hitting homers.
Right. Got
to the point where I think it messed up his swing.
Right.
He was never going the other way at all. He became exclusively a dead pull hitter, and that's I think Jazz's problem sort of too. He's developed much more of an uppercut in his swing, which that's fine because being a left-handed hitter, he can run into 20 home runs by accident.
Yes.
He doesn't really have to swing for the fences.
Yeah.
It'll come. Austin Wells, I think, also has that habit. He always looks like he's trying to hit a grand slam with nobody on base. The guy who's actually improved in that area as far as swinging for the fences and realizing that he's not a power hitter like that, I think Anthony Volpe in this short time he's been back, his approach at the plate has been better.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if somebody finally got to him or he watched a lot of film and looked at it himself and go, you know what, maybe that shouldn't be my approach.
Yeah.
And again, if he could hit the ball to right center, right field, you'll run into a few.
Right. And I do think a part of the Jazz, constantly cutting up and trying to get the home run is also a factor of, Judge isn't here, so somebody has to be the dude who's nuking it into the outfield. And it's no, you have to maintain your identity throughout.
And if you really look at it, I'll give you a perfect example of somebody who, in my opinion, doesn't swing for the fences but hits home runs anyway, is Ben Rice.
Yeah.
He is a pure line drive hitter. For a lefty, he doesn't have really much of an uppercut. And on this past road trip, he was hitting homers out to left field off of left-handed pitchers.
Yeah.
He has a gap-to-gap approach, but because he plays in Yankee Stadium, he's on the verge of hitting 30. He's probably going to end up with probably in the low to mid 40s if he keeps up at this rate.
Yeah.
But to me, when I see Ben Rice, I don't see a guy who swings out of his shoes.
Yes.
Jazz has a propensity to do that. Austin Wells really does it.
Volpe used to.
Volpe's gotten better at it. He's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's all this launch angle. It's all the launch angle in the take the analytics and shove it up your ass. Really, I